the pandemic affecting your new supplier selection? We all know the COVID changed the way how the world operates and also it changed the way how the business operates, due to which many of the buyers are now wondering how to select a new supplier in order to sustain their business. If you are one among those buyers who are in the domain of retail, e-com, omni-channel, or anyone who are planning to import from overseas, this video is for you. If you are here after watching my first video in this topic, hi, welcome back. If you are newly watching my video, hi, I'm Hema, a quality expert. I hope you all are doing great. In this video, I'm going to share what are all the challenges involved in choosing a right supplier during the pandemic, and also some of the interesting solutions to overcome all this challenge. So without further delay, let me move on to the video. So let me first understand what changes the pandemic made to the business. The COVID made an inevitable social and economical impacts to the mankind. Those impacts include border restrictions and partial lockdowns, and also the COVID outbreaks in the supply chain market made supply chain shortages. It also demonstrated how important it is to have a resilient supplier in order to sustain the business which are future proof and cost effective. To ensure business continuity, many of the buyers are now considering to choose a supplier who are in low cost and neighbor countries, which will help them to grow post pandemic. So when they are changing from a well established structure to a completely new one involves many risks and challenges. So let me understand what are all those challenges in selecting the right supplier during the pandemic. The first one is travel restriction and border closure, as we discussed earlier. And the second is risk of choosing the unreliable supplier. Third, lack of knowledge of the market. And the fourth is incapability of the supplier to face any future challenge. So let me understand about the first challenge, that is travel restriction and border closures. So before the pandemic, the buyers were able to travel to the supplier premises to check their existence, capacity and capability. But now this pandemic is restricting them to travel. So the solution for this challenge is make use of the virtual world. Yes. So you can arrange a virtual factory tour with the supplier where you can ask them to give you a view of their premises. So this will give you more idea of the factory without visiting them. And the second is many of the famous trade fairs and exhibitions are now available on the virtual mode. You can make use of it. And the third solution is you can arrange a virtual meeting with the supplier where you can discuss in detail with them about their organization and their capacity and capability. And the last solution here, you can also own a representative in the target supply chain who will visit their premises on your behalf. And here we all know what impact this travel restriction and border closures made. It gave a huge boom to the e-commerce business. That's why I'm saying make use of the virtual world. This virtual verification method not only helps you during the pandemic but also in the new normal. So coming to the second challenge, that is risk of choosing the unreliable supplier. What if you choose a wrong supplier? So your reputation will be under risk, and the supplier may be incompetent and insecure, and there are some regulatory and commercial risk is also involved. In order to avoid all this challenge, instead of randomly approaching someone through online, prepare a list of top 20 or 30 suppliers who are best in your product categories. So it will give you more narrowed and focused approach. And the second way is use the power of word of mouth. So yes, use the power of your own network. Be open on your ideas and discuss with your own known contact and your friends, and discuss with them what kind of supplier you are looking for. So they can recommend you some of the good suppliers based on their previous experience. Trust me, their previous experience will save your energy and time. So once you're ready with the list of suppliers, you can arrange a virtual meeting with them. I have already discussed this in my short video. So, however, I'm explaining it once again for the new viewers. So, once you are ready with the supplier list, you can have a virtual meeting, and in that meeting, you can ask questions related to their profiling of their organization and about their production capacity. So, once you got the production capacity from the supplier, you can, in order to recheck, you can also ask for a production report for specific period. So it is as per your wish whether you can ask for 3 months or 6 months based on your wish. And the next information you can ask about their facilities and what kind of machineries and equipments they have. And also you can ask what are all the certifications and licenses they hold. And also the most important thing, you also need to inquire their competency in manufacturing your product category. So, once you have collected all this information, in order to reassure and recheck the provided information by the supplier, you can ask latest factory audit report which they have done for some other buyers. You can ask them to share the report by hiding all the confidential information. This factory audit report will give you more idea by covering all these parameters in detail. It will also give you more confidence. So after doing a virtual meeting, it is not enough. So there comes the another step, that is virtual factory tour. So you can ask the supplier to give a virtual tour of their premises in a process wise. For example, if it is a garment factory, you can start from fabric storage stage, then stitching, cutting, packing, and dispatch department. So this will give you much confidence, and it will give you assurance to proceed further. And if you are not much confident in doing all this activity by yourself, you can always seek for an expert support. So advice what I'm giving here is choose a resilient supplier. So you also need to understand who are resilient supplier. The resilient supplier are the one who has the ability to face any unexpected risks such as the current pandemics or calamities, etc. The importance of having a resilient supplier is, as I said, they will have the ability to fight against any unexpected risk, and they will recover from that risk so quickly to the normal situation. So, and the second importance is they will give you increased customer service, and also they will be financially stable. And coming to the third challenge, that is lack of knowledge of the market. So nowadays, many of the buyers are facing last minute risk due to lack of knowledge to the land of law. The risk involved due to service tax or export ban, etc. And also, they are facing some difficulties due to difference in time zones, language barriers, and also difference in cultures, which are another potential hazard to tackle. In order to avoid this challenge, know your source base. So here you should know some of the legal requirements of their country and also state, and you should have the awareness of their government policy and political stability. And also you should understand their culture, and you should know what kind of location the supplier is based in. If they are based in much rural location, there will be some difficulty in accessibility of the raw materials, network connections, and all those things. And advice what I'm giving here is, don't solely depend on the information what are provided by the supplier. I'm not saying they are wrong, but it is always better to be preventive. That's why it is important to do some research by yourself in order to avoid any last minute risk, and also in order to avoid any risk due to lack of knowledge. And coming to the last and most important challenge, incapability of the supplier to face any future challenge. So nowadays it is very much important to understand not only whether the supplier is capable of facing the difficult situation, but also if a similar situation arises in the future, whether they are competent enough to face those or not. It is important to understand that. So, if we are missing to do this, the challenge here will is the supplier will rely solely on you for any trainings or development. In order to avoid this kind of challenge, always check their knowledge level and also professionalism, and check whether they have capability to operate individually. By knowing their current customer profile, you can be assured of this information. And the next challenge here is, if they are not competent enough, there will be risk like they may undergo permanent shutdowns or bankruptcy. In order to avoid this challenge, you can ask what kind of business continuity plan they have for future, and also you can ask how they manage the previous pandemic situation. By asking this question, you can get an idea how is their competency, and also you can ask how is their cash flow. And the last important challenge here is, some of the buyers, some of the suppliers are still using some traditional methods, and they are not upgraded. So, in order to avoid this, you can make sure whether the supplier is facilitated with good internet connection, and also they are proficient in using all the digital platforms, and also they are upgraded with latest technologies. And the solution, what I'm giving here is, don't just rely solely on whatever the information you are finding on the online websites, recommendation, or the supplier catalog. There will be some information which you need to collect by yourself. That is about manufacturing capability, about their market experience, access to certain raw materials, and their ability to export, and also size of their business. And most important thing nowadays is to check their financial health. So these are some of the information which you need to collect before choosing a supplier. And let me summarize some of the key solutions what I have shared till now. One is virtual verification through virtual factory tour, which helps not only during the pandemic but also in the new normal. And the second solution is, choose a resilient supplier who has the ability to fight against any unexpected risk, and who has the ability to recover to the normal situation. And the third is, do some research by yourself in order to avoid any last minute risk. And the fourth is, choose your supplier wisely by analyzing their past, present, and future. Past in the sense how they managed the previous pandemic situation, and present is who are their current customers, and future is what is their business continuity plan for future. So these are some of the key solutions. And as you have watched this video till now patiently, I have a bonus tip for you. So imagine if an expert can help you in choosing a right supplier by being your eyes and ears, how will you feel? Yes. An accredited third-party audit company can help you with all this activity in choosing the right supplier. The benefit of having a third party audit company in a supplier selection process is, one, they will have the wide range of expertise, and second, they will give you the neutral findings, and third is they are professionals, and the fourth benefit is they will make your job easy, which will save your time and effort. If you want to see any audit report which are done by a third party company, you can download the same from this link. From this report, you will get to know what are all the parameters are covered in a simple factory audit. The link is also given in the description box. You can download the same. So yeah, that is the end of the topic. I hope you got some value out of it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and share what solution impressed you the most, and also what new action you are taking towards new supplier selection during the pandemic. I will meet you soon in my next video with another interesting topic. Until then, thank you very much. Take care.